What if it was 65% likelihood that you, in the next 5 years, are going to kill someone? Can we see differences in functioning of the brain in murderers and normal controls? Yes.
I knew I was going to end up in prison, but I didn't understand what life was. I didn't understand what 20, 30 years was.
Juveniles are much more capable than adults of changing.
He basically told me my 14-year-old son had the mentality of a 7-year-old. There is no excuse for what he done. He done wrong, and he needs to be punished, but not with his entire life.
Adult system is geared towards punishment. Many of them are just warehoused for decades on end.
There's grown men who have committed murder and been allowed to be paroled, only to go on and live positive lives.
I was looking at a kid and I was like, I know where you're going. You already know the story. You already know he's going into prison. You already know he's going to die. And I was like, something has to give.
If you can understand what's going on and you can help your lawyer, you're competent, even if your brain looks bad. On the other hand, if you're clearly out of touch with reality and can't do those things, I don't care if your brain looks normal.
He committed what was at the time the largest school shooting in the history of the United States.
He was basically citing these people like they were animals, and there's no research that I'm aware of that says a brain trauma would explain that kind of hunting behavior.
If the medical world begins to define what a crime is, then you have to begin wondering whether or not there is such a thing as murder.
Will we be able to predict which individuals now are going to become the violent individuals of the future?
I rode my bike over to the VA and I walked in. I said, I'm an Iraq War veteran and something's not right. And they said it's called a traumatic brain injury.
So what is a veteran supposed to think? They're supposed to think that it's their moral fiber that's what's being questioned, not their chemistry issue. These are brain injuries. If you can't see it on the outside, it doesn't mean that it isn't on the inside.
Take questions of predictions of future dangerousness. If adding neuroscientific evidence could help make that decision more accurately, that would be a good thing. Now, some people are very afraid of more accuracy.